It bothers me that Batman's still here. He's gonna kill my voice. Innkeep. Carolyn. This quest up for the taking? Sure is. Why else would it be hanging on the board? Who asked you, thief? You going all by yourself? Of course. I don't do groups. But it could be quite dangerous. Yep, he's killing my voice. He's trying. Daria seems to be a hotspot for danger at the moment. Do you want to come with me or what? If so, spit it out, kid. No. Fine. There's nothing this greatsword can't cleave through by itself. Won't need much help. Cool. I always like that, Innkeep. Depends on who's in the room. Ah, I see how it is. You do? Yeah, of course I do. You're like a dragon. You barely know me, so it's obvious you're reserved as to not expose any weak spots. Sometimes you gotta find the fine line between being reserved and being a tad too edgy. That. Can you stop psychoanalyzing me? Yes. No. Great. Not like you're right with any of your assumptions. You'd always enlighten us. I'll pass, but I wouldn't mind another drink. Same as always? Yes, something... you know, something for my aura. Gotcha. It's on the house this time. I thought the last one was on the house. Do I ever actually sell drinks? Let's see, he liked this one. This time I'm gonna put Pretty Flower in it. Can't remember if I put Pretty Flower in the last one. Oop, that was too much. Xandu? He didn't hold up the sign. Thanks. That's good. Enough. Splendid. Alright, moving on. What about you, Carolyn? I'd like to know more about the chasmscape that's the path to Diria. I mean, I haven't been there yet. Me neither, actually. Really? Do you think I'd never leave this tavern? Do you have any special insights that might be useful? Not so much about the situation in Diria itself, but bits and bobs I picked up over the last few days. Enlighten me. As you might have read, the travel to Diria has been a bit of a hazard. Collapsing bridges, disappearing animals, nervous diplomats. Sounds like a haven for bandits, among other things. Either way, I'll get that blue blood to Diria. Of course, about a drink to aid with the undertaking. I thought you'd never ask. Any wishes? I mean, this could go either way. Depends on what's truly going down in Diria. Timing might be important, being swift and smart about it. Evasion. That's what you call it. I have a good infusion for that. The Feather of the Golden Loon. A what? Oh, a rare waterfowl. Legend has it, the wind still resides in its feathers, which is why they lend you its speed. Ah, intriguing. Suppose it'd be great for evasion, but if you added something for the brains to it. Though I'd be dealing with a diplomat, so a little additional charisma to get me on his good side wouldn't hurt either. Definitely doable. Alternatively, to be prepped for every possible situation, something to up my defenses wouldn't be too bad. How do you feel about traveling under the blessings of the dragons? I'm all ears. The little citrine your weapon strikes will be blessed. Great against bandits or bridges. Sounds like something my Baba would have chosen, not that she would have needed it. The situation really is that dangerous, something to give me more protection would fit. It comes back to it, with enough strength to strike back, that is. But being able to evade a threat by being smart and fast about it might be better. You know what, Innkeep? I'll leave the choice to you. You should know what you're doing. Let me think about it. Alright. This is my favorite part, where I get to choose what to do. So, let's see. Fight drink? Fight drink. So, it seems like... I think this means that it should be one. Like, there's this little faded drop here. I don't know what that means. Alright. I keep doing fight drinks for her, and I think the first one was a mistake, but surely this one's gonna be good. Let's see, and this is the citrine. Alright. Here you go. There we go. See, this is good. This'll do it. The last time I gave her fight drink, she killed somebody, or she killed a wyvern drag chimera, and came back all sad about it. But, you know, she's on a bodyguard mission. She should get, like, the bodyguard drink. May the dragons guide your way. May they. Where you headed? Diria, some diplomat clown is in need of aid, needing an escorting of sorts. Aye, Innkeep. Is this the escort quest you've been offering? Yep. Boggin' crap. I've been meaning to take that one to earn a little bit of coin on the side. I've already committed to it. What if I tell you I want the quest? Well, you ain't getting it. Simple. Could you stop me? You want me to try? I'd love you to. Come on now, just go together. Who asked you? Exactly. Your conversations are giving me a headache. I'm gonna die today. The solution is as easy as it is efficient. Go together. One takes on the big bads, the other takes the small ones. Either way, you're getting prepared for a fight. And your defense will be better. Listen, I'm looking to buy some materials for an important project. Material costs exploded ever since the stars fell. Wouldn't mind a side gig. You look sturdy, like you can take a few blows, so... Sure. Let's do it. Let's meet tonight at the crossroad to Themis. We'll leave from there. Great. I'll head to my room and start packing. And take a nap. Those are effective after all that, huh? Oh, shush. You're a brooding fella, aren't you? This is just who I am. I've met fellas like you before. You're all the same. Haven't you got truest hearts of gold? Can we skip the sincerity? My headache is bad enough. I'm trying to mute for the coughing fits. There's a lot of them today. Oi, Innkeep. Rhea? Kyle keeps talking about... Wait, sorry. You're not Batman. Kyle keeps talking about fireworks. He's still oblivious to what actually happened. Luck's with the fools, they say. For many, it'd be easier if it had just been fireworks. He keeps blabbering about the letter. Oh? Have you opened it yet? No. Dreading what might be inside. Haha, Batman's gonna have my voice in shambles, right? I need some of the goofier voices to like pop into the bar to like balance it out. I just don't care that much. At least come up with a better lie. Or you could just stop asking. See, this guy's kind of goofy. Maybe I could play it up for him. Asking about what? Nothing. Of course not. I'm trying to remember what voice I used for him last time. I didn't mean to pry or anything, even though I'm curious by nature. Good for you. I would agree. That and Wanderlust is the reason I've decided to come here. To the tavern, to Zenith, to adventure. Woohoo. Thank you. I've come to inquire whether someone has already embarked on my quest to escort my dear friend to Dyria. Very much so. She's sitting right here. Where? Oh, how rude of me, of course. Hello, brave adventurer. Rhea's enough. Hello, brave Rhea. You're the one who's going to escort my dear friend. Along with Carolyn. That one. Oh, Carolyn, phenomenal. I'm beyond thrilled to learn that my dear friend is going to be in such capable hands. Though, I've been wondering... Come on, spit it out. Could I perhaps join? It's totally alright if not, but this diplomat is very dear to me and it feels like my duty to aid him. Can you even fight? Well, I can talk. Very well. In fact, I can fight with my words. The wolf had ate it. So sure thing, come along, lad. I'll show you some tricks. We leave at midnight. Really? How exciting. Come on, let's go. Oh, she's a troublemaker. Oh, how the turntables. Me going on a very dangerous and important quest instead of merely reading about it. Seems like you're on the right path for your hero's journey. Indeed, all the stories I'll have to tell when I return, Innkeeper. I can't wait. Farewell. See you soon. Goodbye. See you soon.
Thanks, Granddad.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Stormy Gamings, how are you doing? I hope their quest goes well and they don't run into anything unexpected. What's on your mind? Are there any open quests left? There's one. It involves a social conflict resolution. Sure, whatever. I'm taking this. Isn't it a bit too soon to go on another quest? You just got back. At least have a long rest. Replenish some resources. I'm good. You say so. I already paid you with the story today, so give me one of those quest drinks. Something with a little more violence. I don't think I'll be doing that. Hiya, Innkeeper. Hiya, Fable. Hiya, Mal. Hi. Sorry. Hi. Yeah, never mind. Would you like a drink? Actually, I'm here for a quest. Archie told me there was still one left, and I wanted to ask if I could take it. Good question, Fable. I see it's on me to answer it. Aura is thinking about taking the quest. Who's Aura? John, Malachite, that guy. Oh, nice name. Thank you. But if you're already taking it, I guess I'm too late. I hope you have fun. Why don't you two go together? Together? Is that allowed? Of course. Teamwork is the adventuring world's bread and butter. Most heroic deeds are done not alone. Life would be very lonely that way. You're doing good, how am I? Found you through YouTube with Echoes of the Plum Grove Let's Play. You loved it. I'm really fun to watch. Well, thank you. I'm excited for the next cozy game. Like, Tavern Talk's kind of cozy. It's fun. But, like, it's not doing too well on YouTube. The next cozy game we're going to play is Magical Delicacy, and I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Cooking games are kind of my jam. I had a lot of fun with Cuisinier. That was the last really good cooking game we played. But I'm happy you found me. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy this. It would be, yes. So you should go on this quest together. Combine your individual strengths to solve any problems better than you could have ever done alone. And you would get to know each other better in the process. It's a win-win. Aura, what do you think? Would you be okay with that? I guess. Would you? I think so. It sounds fun. Cool. It's settled then, you'll go together. Oh, sorry. It's settled then, you'll go together. If I can ask, what exactly is this quest about? Archie only mentioned there was one. It's simple. Baya is worried that the Banshee of the Lonesome Lagoon and the Mary Morgan of the Ashen Grove aren't speaking to each other. She fears the end of their relationship would also mean their end of their friendship with them. Whew. Baya is friends with the Mary Morgan? Best friends. Ah, so we need to talk to the Mary Morgan? I need to Google what a Mary Morgan is. And the Banshee. Oh, and the Banshee. What an opportunity. I always wanted to come face to face with the embodiment of sorrow. Don't you think that's scary? No. You know what's scary? Failing relationships. Social fights are the most dangerous kind. I find them less scary than wrathful spirits. Seems like together your fears will cancel each other out. That's kind of what I was thinking when I told them to go together. I don't know enough about math to dispute that. Speaking of math-ish, how do you two want to approach this? This is not an easy task, so we must be smart about it. Do you still have those fade crystals? The ones that make you fade into the shadows entirely? Sure do. Good. I suggest you mix those with a empty serving of intelligence. Then we can turn invisible and come up with a clever ruse to make them fall for each other again without them ever knowing it was us. You want to just avoid social interaction? Maybe. Or maybe I just remember how well being invisible served me last time. Fair enough. I don't know. I feel like they should talk about their feelings. That's what we're here to do. Get crunk and talk about our feelings. What if their feelings are that they never want to talk to each other ever again? Then they should talk about that too. It's not the point of the quest. I think it is. We should face the problem head on instead of trying to find a way to avoid it. I think we could do with another round of charisma for this one. And maybe Innkeeper Clay mentioned you have Thunder Sage? That would help us inspire other people, right? Correct. I'll admit, it works a little differently for everyone, but I have no doubt you'll figure it out. Speaking of Clay, he wanted me to tell you he and Tia will make it back in time for the barbecue. Really? That's amazing. Or you should come too. We're having a barbecue at the werewolf settlement on the 31st. It'll be great fun, I think.
I don't think so.
Oh? Alright.
I have to get back to Rufus at some point. He'll need his wool cut.
Speaking of Rufus, if you're here, Fable, where's the sheepfish? Melina picked him up. She said you'd bring him home so he has to spend less time alone.
Great.
Was that wrong? I told her exactly what kind of food to give him in case he gets hungry while they wait for you.
No, it's fine. He likes her. They're a good match. Anyway, we should hurry. I don't want you to miss your barbecue.
Right, Innkeeper. Can you help us pick the right approach? Either invisible and intelligent, or charismatic and inspiring. I trust your expertise. Let me think about it. I mean, it's really easy. Talking things out is always the best way. Every single time. Alright, which one of you is Thunder Sage? None of you really look like Thunder Sage. Let me identify Thunder Sage. This is Thunder Sage. But that's an intelligence drink. So it can't be 1,000 wins. So the drink I need... some other charisma drink. Sunny Breeze. And this is the Thunder Sage. I think. I mean... like, you can't see, like, the berries part of it. But, like, it can't be anything else. Like, it's the berry here that's throwing me off. But I get it now. There's, like, this little lightning bolt branch. Makes sense. Alright. Charisma juice. Also known as tequila. Bing! I think the direct approach is a better choice. After all, honest communication is important, right?
Would you say so?
Yes, very much so. And you? I think honesty is the best approach to any situation, including this one. Right on, Fable. Agreed. I think the only question left is, where should we start?
The Ashen Grove is closer.
You already know where to find the Mary Morgan?
You do?
Yes. I encountered her before.
So she'll remember you. Useful.
I hope not. Last time she tried to drown me.
Oh, I see.
It was pretty embarrassing.
I know the way to the Banshee too. Might be smarter to start with the one further away, work backwards and all.
That makes sense. Let's do that.
Good. But we should prepare first. The journey to Boreas won't be easy.
You're right. We should leave tomorrow morning.
We should.
Wonderful. Glad to know that you'll actually rest between quests, Aura.
If I must.
You went on a quest with Melly, right? How was it?
Fine. Reminded me of my parents.
Are they well?
They're dead.
Ah.
Burned to death.
I'm sorry? That's horrible.
That's life.
It shouldn't be. How old were you when you lost them? I'm completely, like, off on the tone of this conversation.
7.
Oh, wow. It must have been really scary.
It was. Fine.
Doesn't sound fine. When I was 7, I ran into a vine-spiked boar while searching for friendly rocks. He chased me through the forest for almost an entire hour. First, I thought I was going to die. I was sure I was never going to step foot outside again. When they found me crying, my family hugged me so tightly they dried up all my tears. And when I sat in my room frozen in fear, we danced and played board games until I forgot I was even scared. Can't imagine not having that.
I can. It was...
Please don't say fine.
Scary. Really scary. I waited at home by myself for 2 whole days. I thought the shadows were going to eat me at some point. And when I was finally brave enough to leave, it was too late.
You know it wasn't your fault, right?
I know I never want to feel that scared again. But it's fine, because I fixed it.
Fixed it? How?
By taking revenge on the who caused their death.
Popular approach these days. Did that make you feel any better?
Yeah, sure. It's just a natural part of my journey. Following the path of darkness. It's my destiny.
Misery is nobody's destiny. Hop on up, kitty. Come on. Meow. Can you meow into the mic? Let everyone know you're a cat. He refuses to say hi. They're right. You should confine yourself, and you shouldn't confine yourself to sadness just because it's what you're used to. Besides, the innkeeper always says you can choose your own destiny. And I decided our destiny is to bring those 2 lovebirds back together, at least for now. Well, it's okay for people to fall apart. You know, just do it honestly and tactfully and amicably.
I think I need to go prepare for our treacherous journey ahead.
You should let Melina know you're leaving. She'll be worried senseless otherwise. Let her know you'll be back.
I might not be.
Don't be like your parents. What? That was not tactful.
Whatever, time to go.
Do you think I should go after them? I think sometimes we need a bit of time to feel our feelings by ourselves, before we feel comfortable enough feeling them in front of other people. That's a no, right? Give him a moment. You'll have plenty of time to be there for him when you're trying to play matchmaker for the undead. Right. We have to do that. Which is fine. I'll be fine. Mary Morgan probably doesn't even remember me. And if she does, I can just run, or hide, or cry. No matter what, you won't be alone. I can't tell Aura how afraid I am. It'll be so embarrassing. If you want to be there for him, you should also let him know when you're scared. It's only fair. I don't want to burden them with my problems. Being a burden every once in a while is part of it, the wonderful experience of being loved. Your friends appreciate it when you trust them enough to let them help you. Because when you care for people, you're willing to put in the work to make them smile. But if you already know all this, don't you? I do. It's just so much harder to keep it in mind when it comes to myself. I know, but you're doing very well, Fable. Thank you, Innkeeper. It's all thanks to you. That isn't true. I've been trying to help you the best I can, but you're the one who actually has to change. And I'm proud of how far you've come. Let's call it teamwork then. Let's. Anytime. Can I stay for a little longer? I think I need a bit more time before I can face my fears. Always, Fable. Thank you.